Hello, welcome. My name's Susie, and if you haven't been here before, I really like to do unboxing videos. They're kind of my favorite thing to do in like my little spare time. And today what I would like to open is this Escape the Crate box. So we've only tried one of these before, and the first one that we did was like a pirate theme, and they're like a little bit educational. We didn't realize when we had started doing it that the pirates were like real pirates and they were like loosely based off of a real story. So it was like a little educational and you didn't know it, and it was really fun. It was kind of really a great thing to do for kind of like a date night, except for it took us multiple nights to do it because there are 3 different levels in each box, and what's really cool is they're reusable. So they're definitely not going to be for like younger kids. They wouldn't probably be able to do this even like with a little bit of help, because a couple of the puzzles they really had us stumped. But the Escape the Crate is like really kind of cool. Definitely if you had like a teenager, or a group of teenagers could probably do this and it would be a lot of fun for them. Or definitely for like, you know, a game night for a family that had like older children and the parents could help them. But it's also, like I said, it's reusable because you can do all of the missions in this and then do them completely over, because you can go onto their website and if you cut something up, you can just print out a new one, or if you lose one of the sheets or you mess it up, you can just print another one and do it over. So it's really kind of neat that it's not just like a one-time single shot use. I'm pretty sure it's $35 every 2 months, but that's basically the cost of like one person going to an escape room, and you can use this over and over with as few or as many people as you kind of really want. So that's also really kind of neat about it. So you really are getting a good value for this. I really enjoyed doing this. This was a lot of fun for us, and it was kind of hard. So like at the beginning, it starts out easier, but then like the more you go along, the harder it gets. So like I said, the last one was Pirates. This one is Escape from Ice Age Park, and they have like a different mission that they do every couple of months. So they all kind of tie in though to like this bigger story, and you can go back, and if they have them still in stock, you can buy previous missions, or you can just start out wherever they're at and do the mission they're on. So pretty cool. You can do it with a timer or you can do it without a timer. We did not use a timer. I guess that like if you're a pro and you're really good at this, you should be able to do each of the 3 levels in about 30 minutes a piece, and it usually will take people who are not so savvy with this kind of box, around an hour-ish, maybe like an hour and 20 minutes. It just kind of depends. And they will tell you everything that you need from your house. So the box will include, hi baby girl, hello. The box will include what you need aside from like basic things like maybe scissors, tape, a pencil, paper, but definitely do not throw any of this box away. You need the whole thing. It sounds like there's some stuff in here, but you definitely need the whole box, and you don't know what you need until you need it, you know what I'm saying? And the entire box. And basically the entire box can be a clue and you just don't know it. Everything, don't throw it away. Like you can see it's got the shipping label like right on here, and you definitely you're gonna need this whole thing. Don't throw it out. This is the website if you wanted to go there and check it out yourself and kind of see what they've got going on. They have different missions if you wanted to do a specific theme or whatever, like if you were maybe having a party and you wanted to do like Titanic theme or pirate theme or Great Gatsby 1920s theme, like you can probably find a box that has a mission that is similar to that theme. I will say probably if you have maybe more than like a half a dozen people, there's probably gonna be like, what are we doing? You know what I mean? So I will probably definitely, you could do it alone, but why would you want to? It's more fun with people, and then maybe not more than 6, and probably definitely teenagers and up, unless you're gonna really help them and kind of do all the work, and the kids might get bored. I'm not gonna obviously tell you like what is gonna go on with these missions. I haven't done them yet because we just got this box, but the previous one, you needed different kinds of like puzzles that you had to do, and like it involved a lot of stuff. So I'll kind of show you what comes in this box, but I'm definitely not gonna like try to read you the clues or anything. If you want to try this box, you can go and order it on their site, and I'm sure that they're still available. But anyway, this is my Escape the Crate subscription box adventure and Escape from Ice Age Park. So let's pop it open and see what they've sent us. So we've got on the inside of the box security camera displays, a couple of old-timey cameras looking like, and then we've got art papers and some other little things. There's definitely clues on the inside edges of the box as well that I'm noticing, and if I had not done the previous one, I wouldn't think anything of the box right now, and I probably would have ignored that. But there's definitely clues on the inside of this box. We've got a saber-tooth whistle. Ooh, oh gosh, no thank you. On a lanyard. The lanyard has a pattern on it, which may be important to us at a later date. I don't know. But let's read the little introduction paper that they've sent us. And on the back of the introduction paper, there's already a clue or a puzzle that we need to solve. It says, "Welcome to Escape the Crate. Do not open any envelopes or write on any papers in the box. You will need a fully charged device which connects to the internet to play." We also used a laptop, and that was more than sufficient. It says, "Please go to the following website when you have your entire team assembled and you are ready to play." And then it gives you the website, it gives you the password to start. So when you enter that, you're going to have the option to either read through a bunch of directions and clues, or you can have it read it to you in like YouTube video format, which is kind of cool because then they'll have voice actors that are trying to fit the parts, and it kind of just makes it more immersive. And then you can replay them if you need to listen again for some hints. It says if you have finished playing the game and would like to reset to start, then you can go to this other link and use the password that they've given you. It says we strongly suggest that you check the hints at the bottom of each puzzle if you get stumped. They are designed to help you, and they do not penalize you from a time clock. So there were hints that we definitely had to use, especially on the last puzzle. They are very basic. I think there's 10, but the first hint will be like, look at table 1 or something like that. Like, okay, we figured that part out, thank you. And usually the hint that we went back and kind of clicked through them to see what they would be, the hints that were the most helpful were probably around 6 or 7. Like, that's kind of where we would get stuck, is like towards the end of the puzzle. But anyway, it says that this time we are going to need a piece of paper for note-taking, a pair of scissors, and a pencil to escape the adventure. So we are going to need to grab those. And it says from Good Luck from the Clockmaker. And then there's the other adventure options that they've put on there: Escape Mothman, Alcatraz, Mardi Gras Murders. There's a circus heist, Escape from Olympus, Escape the Moon, Escape Jack the Ripper, and then the High Seas, which is the one we just did. So yeah, we've got our letter with some clues. Then there's this envelope that says the gate, and it looks like a puzzle is on the outside of the envelope as well. And we will not open this until instructed. We have Ice Age Park security door access card with a number. And this is like a hard plastic card. Like, this is important, I think. We've got a hot air balloon and an envelope that says not to open it. We have our admission ticket to the park, admits 1 to Ice Age Park, and it's got like all the little different shows and a stub number. So that's kind of intense and cute. I don't want to tear it off because I don't know what we're doing with it yet. And all of the clue cards are like double-sided. And then there's something about this whistle and a giant ground sloth. He don't look like any sloth I ever saw. Guess he's from the Ice Age. Again, more colorful cards, and they have a glossy side and a flat side. And we will use all of these, so don't get them wet or anything. We need them. And then we have larger sheets that have puzzle pages. Look at the mammoths. I kind of like the mammoths. They're kind of cute. And then we've got some cave drawings. And I'm guessing what would be the inside of a gift shop that has Beanie Boo elephants all over it. And a blueprint schematic that we probably will need. This must be, oh, okay, park map, buildings and attractions, restaurants, a layout of the park. Interesting. Exhibits, Mammoth Meadows, Rocky Outcrop, Forest Edge, Deep Forest, Deep Canyon, Rolling Hills. Viewing window. Interesting. And even like, here's the bottom of the inside of the box. There's a puzzle on it. There's info on all of the edges and corners, like on the outside, on the inside, on the front, maybe on the back. So you really don't know what you need until you need it, and you really gotta like be on your A game to try to figure out what exactly you're trying to do. I'm sure that we're gonna need these little camera things. I do know that in the last box that we did, the pirate box, there was an eye patch, and then we had to go in a dark room. And when you came back out of the dark room, if you figured out what you needed to look at, you needed to look at like a specific thing, and then with the eye patch on in a dark room, it like changed how it looked, and then you got a hint towards a clue to figure out the puzzle, and like it definitely was very involved. And you definitely are going to use everything in here. But what I just really like about this is that they have hints. You won't get penalized if you need to use the hints. And if you wanted to use this over, you don't have to use the scissors. You don't have to write on the papers. You can just print out a duplicate copy from their website and use that instead and keep the original box intact if you wanted to let somebody else use the box. Or you can print them a replacement sheet if you use the original. So it's just really kind of fun that you can use it over and over. You can use it with different groups of people. You can do level 1, 2, or 3. You can do all of them. You can just do one of them. I think it's really fun. I think that it was good to do kind of like as a date night thing, because you can kind of see how the other person is like thinking. And there were things that I completely, no idea, did not get it, was stuck. And then somebody else can look at it and go, yeah, obviously it's like this. And I'm like, what are you talking about? I don't get that at all from this. So it's just really neat to see how different people interpret the different clues and kind of how they think. So really kind of a neat thing for a date night, and definitely not going to be too easy or boring, because we spent a few hours doing the last box. To do all 3 levels, we probably collectively spent maybe 3.5 hours on all 3 levels. Not all in the same day, we did them at different times, but definitely took some time. And it was really fun while we were doing it though. So that is what comes in our Ice Age Park box this time around. I think it's gonna be a cute theme for sure. I'm gonna get everything put right back in the box the way that I found it, because who knows what we will be doing with it. So that is Escape the Crate subscription adventure. I highly recommend it. It was a lot of fun. You could do it as a date night. You could do it as a party thing. You could just do family game night with it. Definitely check them out. They have a lot of different themes, and I really like it, and you guys might too. So excited when this showed up. So thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. I really enjoy making them, and it would just kind of like make my day if you guys would like or subscribe. And if you like subscription unboxings, you can head over to my channel and there will be more there, a different variety of things. And until I have another video up, thanks so much for watching, and I will see you guys all later. Bye!